we just couldn't get a good internet connection there. What I did do for the interim is I put up pictures of what we ate. It was actually really good.
It was super tasty.
Like
I
if I was at a
surprised.
restaurant, like usually theme park food is not as good and you kind of accept it. But like having the plant-based meat inside the cabbage is not usually my first choice, but it was spiced really well. We're going to be splitting a lot of things now because I'm still hungry because we haven't really eaten, and it's now after 3. Like we split that,
and it was, you know,
it wasn't huge.
It wasn't huge at all.
You're fine. I'm just going to move around till we're in, and so we're going to go back into Celestial Park, and then we're going to see if we can find. There's Comet Dog that has a carrot dog, and then we're going to weave our way into another park. We might go ahead and go to Harry Potter, even though we tried the virtual queue and we didn't get it again.
Yeah.
But
at least we can walk around and show you in there.
Yeah, well, we want to see all the things. I mean, even the little, we've barely touched this park, and
we haven't even seen everything in here. There's like a whole back section that goes over to Wolfman ride, so.
Did you want to go look at that?
No, that's where the burning thing is.
Oh, well,
we saw that burning.
Yeah, but just a little. Do you want to go back there while we're here? This land is closing early.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know what early means, though.
Let's walk back there real quick then.
Okay.
So, yeah, we ate at Das Steakhouse, and so now we're going to head on over to the other land over here. I mean, the backside of this land. Sorry. It's getting a lot more crowded. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. But I feel like now we're starting to get the regular tourist type crowds. I guess maybe from the hotel people.
Or from people who went to Nintendo Land with their kids. I see a lot of Nintendo merchandise coming over here now.
Yeah, that's true. I do see a lot of people with the Nintendo stuff on, so.
Okay.
So anyhow, we're gonna walk back here. That was the ride that we went on, that we had to.
Oh, it's 50-minute wait now.
Oh wow, when we went it was a 15-minute wait, and now it's 50.
Well, we went there first thing at opening, really, or close-ish.
Yeah, so as you can see, we just went through the typical tourist kind of crowd.
That's okay. I mean, it's still amazing that this is as crowded as it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not riding that.
I think Colleen might like it.
Maybe. Because it's kind of like Guardians, so.
Yeah. It does look a lot like Guardians.
The way that it spins.
It's got like bird sounds over here. Ooh, and hissing sounds.
Lots of spooky sounds.
Okay. Oh, this is where you can show the picture. This is where the Frankenstein pretzel, you can get it. It's $13, and we would need to get it without cheese. I'm going to say hard no to that today. However, if I was feeling snacky.
Hard no to the $13 pretzel?
Yeah, hard no. Today. Another day, I might say yes. But I will say that how much was the cauliflower? It was like 16 or 17, something around in there.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a much better deal, and you're actually getting some vegetable.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't. Oh, this is a tavern, so like show up the whole.
And every so often that catches on fire and burns.
And there's a mead option.
Oh look, there's a skeleton in the
There's a mead option, Cheryl.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to peek in?
Oh, they got food too.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, they don't have vegan, but they have vegetarian. They have cheddar bites and Hunter's garlic steak, a pretzel with garlic dipping sauce. And it actually really clearly labels it vegetarian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Why don't you peek in? I'm afraid we'll lose internet again in there. That's what killed us the last time.
It looks a lot like the Hogshead.
Okay. Kathy's gonna go check it out. She'll let us know. In the meantime, you can watch the roller coaster.
Wait till I get to Cheryl. It's a really cool little bar. It's got a round stand-up table. It's got some sit-down tables. There's tables to the outside over on the other side. There's cool monster heads in there. So monster trophy heads.
I wonder how often it does the...
It made a noise in the other one. But seeing that at night would be amazing. It's just as cool as the dragon that blows fire.
Yeah.
Oh, and there is more stuff over here.
Let's take a look.
So this is the Birding Blade Tavern. Oh, and actually, I don't think you saw at the end of the Monsters ride, I showed them there's a sweatshirt that has a big pocket, but it has a third pocket so you can sit your drink.
Oh, really?
Or your phone, and and it's the Birding Tavern is the shirt.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, we didn't come over here at all. Oh, look over there. That door is really pretty.
Try to get some
here
more.
It comes,
Here
look.
it comes.
Oh wow.
See if we can get it when it comes around this curve so you can see how the
I'm gonna look up ahead.
cars turn. I'll walk with her. Very cool. It's like a gypsy car where you go into the ride.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Yeah, that's very awesome. The theming here is just really super cool. This is very cool. I love werewolves. I was a werewolf like twice when I was younger for
Halloween.
Yeah.
Look at the crystal ball. It's off. The theming is really off the charts. And over here, you know, there can't be a ride without a gift store. And usually some of the rides have different things.
Curse of the Werewolf.
All the werewolf merch.
Lots of
These are
werewolf
different,
merch.
and there wasn't these. Oh, that's cool. I just wish it was a whole shirt.
Right?
It says the old lady talking about these things.
Oh, let's see what these bags are. Hi. Shirts. Bags. That's a cool shirt there. Awesome. Oh, that's different than anywhere else. Huh? Can I walk back there? Okay. Wolfman heads.
That is awesome.
Something like gypsy stuff. Oh, I like that sling bag. It's very cool. It's very cool. This is so cool. Kathy might like that shirt. That's cool. And there's some more of those costumes we saw earlier. So, thank you. Looks like a service animal trail where you can walk with your service animal to take a restroom break. That was a nice addition.
What happened?
Service animal trail so they can take their
Yeah.
animals to go to the bathroom.
That's
Creepy things in jars. This is such a fun land.
like, I hope that it's still open when it's dark and maybe just the ride isn't going.
Yeah. They're going to be coming in a second.
Oh, crap.
See how they spin, y'all?
They don't seem scared with it. Oh, I guess that's not when it's going so sideways. That's on the
Up
other
and down
side.
and spinny. Oh, I can't see the comments because of the...
Okay, just give me a second.
Here we go. Apple. Hi, Kathy and Cheryl. I can't see very well today, but I'm listening. It's great to hang out with you and you explore this fun place. We'll try to give you some better descriptions of cool things.
Yeah.
So that might help you.
And so in the dark universe, it literally is dark inside of things. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's very sunny here
Even
today.
the bathroom was really
And
dark.
the bathroom is so cool. So you walk in, and then I literally thought it was closed because you look down to where the toilets are, which are separate, and it's dark, and it looks a little scary and dingy, which is super cool. And then when you get in there, it's actually, I was like, is this safe? But each toilet actually has a light that's lighting it. So you can still see once you go to the toilet.
Yeah.
In case anybody but me was wondering. Okay, great. And so far it's just Apple's coming. And Apple, I was thinking about you when we saw the service animal relief place. And what you're hearing is music for the Curse of the Werewolf roller coaster that we're walking under, that I shall not be participating in. So it's like 4 or 5 cars on a train, and each car spins around as well as doing these banks. It's too grown up for me. Maybe when I'm 80, I will be grown up enough to ride it. And so we walked around some. We were in Celestial Park, which is the entrance before you get to these main portals. There's four portals, I think.
4 or 5. And we've only been in one so far.
We went to Das Steakhouse, and when I said it to myself, I thought, how weird they have a vegan option, but it's steak, S-T-A-K-E house, so that was also cool. But everything is themed to an inch of its life.
Yeah.
Just the way I like it. And I can see even in here, all the places that are going to have lighting at night. This portal may close early.
Yeah.
So we can see how that goes. But for us, more than even
Go this
wanting
way out.
to ride the rides, it's kind of to be immersed in whatever place we're in. That's one of the reasons we like the Harry Potter stuff at Universal and the other park. I feel like that's the most immersive lands that we've seen before this park.
All right, so we're getting ready to walk out of the dark universe, and we'll be back in the main park area, the kind of like common ground.
The Celestial Park.
Celestial Park. I have to keep remembering that because it's so hard for me to say.
Well, and
Go that way.
okay, I was gonna see if I could see where.
Oh, the hot dog place.
Yeah,
Okay.
Frosty Moon also has vegan ice cream, I've been told. But I was curious. Information where the hot dog place is. So I'm gonna see if anybody knows. Cheryl, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm just gonna be looking and maybe asking a question.
All right, don't forget you got your mic on. Should be walking around talking to people. It looks like a little bar area. She's gonna go check out the ice cream thing. We're looking for the hot dog place. Let's see. So again, we just came out of the dark universe. We've been there for several hours actually, and that is just the first portal that we went to. And I'll give you another view of the entryway.
Hello, lovely.
It's a large
I was wondering
portal
where the
opening,
hot dog
and it
place
says
is.
it's alive, and has some lightning bolt kind of in a jewel looking
so
thing at the
much.
top. So very cool. This is all going to be so very cool tonight when it starts getting dark. I can't wait. And you can see that goes all the way up to the point there. They look like little lightning rods on top of everything, of course. So, you know, the whole charging up a Frankenstein thing. So there's a little gift shop area that's kind of a common area. Gift shop has a little bit of everything there. And this is still the Celestial Park area. Some beautiful fountains and things. And we're right in front of the Helios Hotel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave her.
Now, earlier when we were streaming, we were talking about the fact that the Helios, if you stay at Helios, you actually get your own private entry into the park. You walk right out of the back door of the hotel into the park. And pretty much that set of stairs in front of us is where they're coming out. And let's see, I'm gonna walk over here to this and take a look. You can kind of see more of the park in the distance. And this is like the center area of Celestial. I'll tell you what, it's hot today, folks. And if that was a swimming pool, I would want to be in it. So over there across the way, it says Meteor Astro Pub. So that looks cool. We'll have to check that out. And then over there in the distance, there's a tall tower with a hand with a wand on it. And that is the new Harry Potter Ministry of Magic area. And I am so very excited to see that in person. I have heard that they like pretty much made a complete replica of the Ministry of Magic with the Fireplace Clue Network and the big giant statue in the middle, the big open area where you come in, and it's going to feel like you got dropped in a movie set. So I'm really super excited about that, and I hope that we can take you guys with us in there to see all that. We are just, like, as you can see, it's not very crowded today. We've gotten so very lucky that it's not a hugely busy day. It is the pass holder preview. Again, that means that if you are an annual pass holder, you could buy tickets for today. If you are staying at the Helios or any of the Universal hotels, you could get tickets for today. And so it's not going to be as crowded as it is when it opens. May 22nd, I believe, is the day for the grand opening, but we had tickets for June. Kathy wants me to try to switch those for later because she thinks it's going to be really crazy in June, and I tend to agree with her on that. People are just going to, like, be going crazy over here. And the Helios Hotel is actually really nice. We tried to go in the other night just to see if we could walk around and take a look, but unfortunately they will not let you just go in and roam around. You have to have a dinner reservation or a hotel reservation, and you also have to pay $125 parking fee if you are not a hotel guest. And then if you go to the restaurant, you have to spend X amount of money, and then they will take care of your parking fee. But yeah, we didn't want to take the chance on not being able to spend enough. We had already had dinner and stuff, so we decided to pass on that. And we're hoping maybe today they might let us come in from this side, but we're unsure about that. It's beautiful out here, and like I said, standing in front of this water just makes me want to get in it because I'm so hot. It is 87 degrees right now. There is a slight breeze, and it's not very humid, so that's the only thing keeping it from being like absolutely insanely hot, is the fact that there is this slight breeze happening. I'm gonna walk over here. Something interesting I'm seeing, looks like almost like a Chinatown thing. I'm gonna go check it out and see what it is. It's right on the back side of the Helios. I'm wondering if it's a restaurant. It looks like it's called the Blue Dragon. Oh, I'm hoping this is a restaurant. I'm hoping this is a restaurant. So, let these guys get by, and then I'll try to scooch over there. All right. The Blue Dragon Pan Asian Restaurant. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking I might need to eat here. What a cool dragon statue. So kind of get you a Chinatown feel. See if I can get I don't know that there's actually no menu up currently. Looks like maybe it's not open yet, but it looks very cool. So it'll be very exciting to be able to eat there. I am sure they will probably have some vegan options, as most Asian restaurants do. Get the detail on the scales on that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. That's fun. And I have no clue where Kathy went to, so she handed me her microphone and said, I'll be back. So I don't know if she found the carrot dog place or if she was going to use the restroom. It's unknown. But yeah, this is definitely where you get access from the hotel. And you can see people walking into the hotel over that bridge there. So that's definitely hotel access. And there's some chefs. Hello, chefs. I kind of want to walk a little bit more to the other side, but I don't want to get too far that Kathy can't find me, right? Here's some more shots of the hotel. It's a pretty grand looking thing. It's pretty cool. And I can't remember how much it was a night, but I want to say this week it was like $5.79 a night or something like that, or $6.79 a night, just to stay in that hotel. And that did not include any kind of tickets for the park or anything. So it's going to be one of the premier hotels for sure. And just given the access to, the easy access into the park, I mean, in the summertime, that actually could really be worth the extra money. Because if you get hot, you want to go sit down in your room in the air conditioning for a while, you just walk into the hotel, hang out for a little while, and then come back out. You could even take a nap and come back out later when it gets nighttime, when it's a little cooler. Yeah, pretty cool. All those chefs that I saw came out. I thought they were getting ready to go into the Asian restaurant, but they are actually just kind of walking around and looking at everything themselves out here, so they're having a good time. I don't spot Kathy anywhere. More roller coasters happening in the distance. Not sure I'm into roller coasters today. Now, I do want to say that the ride that we went on in the Dark World, the Dark Universe, the Monsters Unchained, was so much fun. If you've been to Orlando and you've been to the Harry Potter stuff, it's very similar. The way that the seats is like the Forbidden Journey ride. Saucy. I gotta try to find a shady spot so I can read your comment, because the sun is making it almost impossible to see anything on this phone. All right. Partial shady spot, yeah. I wonder how many people are employed as a park at a park that huge. Must be a small town population of staff. Yes. I think Universal and Disney are actually the largest employers in the Orlando area. Well, you've got Universal Studios, who now has 4 parks, three parks: Epic, Islands of Adventure, and Universal Studios. And then the 4th one is a water park. Then you've got Disney with their 4 parks and a water park. And then you have SeaWorld is also here, and it's not like the SeaWorld of old. the SeaWorld here now is more like an amusement park with roller coasters and things like that. So yeah, this is the livelihood of this part of town. And Kathy is walking towards me with a very smitten look on her face and a carrot dog in her hands. It's in a purple bun.
It's in an ube bun.
Ube bun.
Give me some hand sanitizer.
Can you squirt?
I think I got some.
You get it? Okay.
Can you hold this for 1 second?
Yeah. Okay, I'm holding the carrot dog.
It was in this pocket.
It is literally a carrot dog.
Yeah, no. That's why it was called a carrot dog.
I mean, it's a carrot.
Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am.
That bun is interesting.
Okay, so how's that? Can you see it?
Yeah.
So the bun is ube. This is vegan feta. It looks like there's some microgreens, and that's a smoked carrot. You want me to go first?
You go first.
You want me to take the big end?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Okay. I think I gotta take the little end. I'll take
Take
the little
end. I think we're both gonna have to eat off the little end.
It's nicely spiced, a little salty. Definitely has, I would think, some soy sauce in the marinade. I thought it might be smokier and apple. I was thinking maybe we should do carrot dogs. You were talking about carrot sausages. Maybe we should do carrot sausages and carrot dogs on this. And again, the feta is vegan feta, so I'm assuming it's BioLife.
It looks like BioLife.
Let me give Cheryl a bite. You want to turn the thing around? I can't see.
I can't see anything either, so.
The sun is so bright, our phone is just black for us.
I think I turned it around.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hold it myself.
Okay. It's really pretty good.
The carrot dog itself is delicious. I don't like the feta on it. I think it's unnecessary.
It is. It makes it a little extra salty.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good snack. Since we're splitting everything, and we may not eat all of everything.
That bun is purple. It is funny. But, yeah, it's a lot. Like, I feel like that's a big hot dog. Like, that's a meal in itself.
It's a carrot. But
that's a lot of bread.
It was about $12.99.
Okay. I think that's about the going rate for everything.
I think that you could.
I mean, for $12.99 you can get this, or for $12.99 you can get a Frankenstein pretzel. I vote for this over the Frankenstein pretzel.
With no dipping sauce, and they have no mustard, I've heard.
Oh my God, that's sacrilegious. How can you have pretzels with no mustard?
You're beautifully decorated with ube.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Yeah.
Too much cilantro. That's like your perfect hot dog, and perfectly not mine. The hot dog flavor itself is good.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's too much other junk on it for me. I would prefer just the plain dog in the bun.
And you know what? You can ask for that. But let's go show you around some more while I'm eating some hot dog. That's a carrot.
All right, onward to the Ministry of Magic.
Okay.
I was showing everybody this restaurant, and I bet you they're going to have some Asian food. It doesn't look like it's open yet. It's the Blue Dragon restaurant.
Someone said you could get reservations, it looked like, in the app.
Okay.
But I don't know for what day.
Well, it looks. I mean, I'm just looking out here, but I'm saying it looks delicious.
Isn't it crazy? There's never been a hotel this close into a theme park.
Yeah. I mean, the closest there was before this was Hard Rock. At Hard Rock, you could walk out the door and then go in City Walk. And then you could go like into the park. Like it was close to Islands of Adventure, but not this close. This is insane. And it's cool. Very cool.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's 2 more eateries or drinkeries over there.
Yeah, there's the Astro Pub. So we are on our way through the Celestial Park to our next portal, which will be the Ministry of Magic. And I am super excited. I am so excited that my Harry Potter tattoo on my arm is twitching.
There
So
may
now-
be a comment.
We're kind of on the other side of the pond that I showed you. Straight across is the carousel that Kathy rode on earlier in the first video. That's up. Behind that is Super Mario World. We did not go in, we opted to go to the Dark Universe first. So we will definitely have to go back and catch up on the Super Mario World. Kathy's going to catch up on your comments.
Yes. Carrot Dog, wow. Looks amazing, says Claire. Are you on any scary rides? We went on Monsters Unchained.
Yeah, Monsters
We don't
Unchained.
do roller coasters.
Especially roller
Hi,
coasters
Disney
that
cast member Monique. Welcome.
especially roller coasters that like spin around when you're on them. That's just
We
crazy.
saw the werewolf, so we're like really moving slow through all of this. But
Yeah.
and Apple was saying, I wonder how many people are employed. I think it would be a small town population.
Yeah, I was saying that Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld probably are the largest employers of the Orlando area.
And Monique, if you know that, let us know since you work at Disney. So you probably know.
Yeah.
But remember, everybody's employed to clean up, to man everything. There's staff we don't even see,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, back there where the live performers were earlier in the first video, there's actually a guy in like a production booth that was running all the sound stuff. So, I mean, there's little people that do everything here.
And Monique says Epic Universe is my favorite. And we're just kind of taking it all in. Like, I feel so lucky to be able to be on this pass holder preview.
Yeah.
Even though when Cheryl was kind of, I'm talking to the phone like you're seeing me. So even when Cheryl was kind of saying it was a little bit busy, not compared to what a normal day is going to be like.
Right.
Like we would be ecstatic for a day like that.
It would be, this walkway in front of us would probably be shoulder to shoulder with people in both directions.
And so I am apt to want to come back tomorrow.
I remember I said tomorrow might be busier.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because it's still not going to be busy as it is in June.
Right, that's true.
But I'm just trying to settle everything down and not drop things. I couldn't pull out the phone with a drink and a hot dog, the carrot dog. Let's see. Yeah, and I think it's amazing that there's kind of a whole food plant-based option. You could get it without the vegan cheese, and I'm sure it probably has some sesame oil marinated in it, but it's a really great option.
I felt like it was more smoky than it was sesame.
It really was. I mean, I'm floored, and because my choice would be if I could go and change the stuffed cabbage we had at Das Steakhouse, I would make that chopped mushroom instead of chopped Impossible meat, and it would be amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
However, a lot of people like the impossible meat, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what's going on.
Well, and I think it's easy for them to just kind of pre-make that and stuff, you know. But they could pre-make mushroom too, I guess.
They can, but it would be more expensive possibly. Okay, I'm ready, and I'll check in on comments, because literally when we're looking at this, we can hardly see
That's why
ourselves.
we keep going, wait, are we in the picture? Because
that's Cheryl. Some of it's Cheryl.
Some of it's me, but some of it is the fact that and my glasses are dark right now
They
too,
are.
so I can't see anything.
Well, and also it's hot. Like I've chosen not to wear a hat yet. I do have a hat for emergencies. But like the phone wasn't charging anymore because the phone was getting hot.
Oh yeah.
So that's one of the things that I was changing too. I'm taking pictures and some footage. I'm gonna put up a short probably tonight. Oh, Elizabeth's back, yay! Yay everyone for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
You're just hanging out on our Universal Epic Day.
Yeah, and we're coming in and out. You know, we sometimes we have to disconnect because we lose internet. Like in these buildings, there's like no internet, or it's so weak that it won't let us broadcast.
Where will you let me put this?
Oh, you could just put it in here.
Would you rather me put it there?
Yeah, right
okay.
there.
Cheryl's carrying the bags, so that's what's going on.
I have all the bags.
I have all the bags. She has all the bags. I have all the food.
She has the drinks, the drink. We broke down and bought the big refillable cup because it was like the price of 2 drinks. It's easier just to share.
Okay, we can walk
She's got
away.
cooties, but I don't care.
Do you want another bite?
I do not want any more of the carrot dog.
Okay, so she's a no on the carrot dog. I'm a yes.
Well, like I said, I like the carrot dog if it didn't have all the stuff. The bun is hard for me to get around
The bun is more
because
like a French roll.
It's so big. It's giant.
It really
Look at this. It's a giant carrot in there, and then the bun is so huge around it that it's like trying to get it in your mouth. But it is tasty. But for me, I don't like things that are that big. I like, if I could squish it down more,
Yeah.
I would be okay with it.
I'm eating like 4 bites out of this
Yeah.
one side. So that was 1 bite.
She has to eat around the carrot. Like, around the carrot.
All right.
All right, here we go. Onward to the magical place of all.
The carrot dog so far, I like it a lot. This is probably what I would get.
I liked the cabbage at the other place. I thought it was good.
Oh. No, there's a fountain show.
A fountain show, y'all. So the fountain is shooting up water to the music very dramatically. Kind of like if you've ever been to Las Vegas, like the Bellagio fountain does. I still want to be in that water, y'all. And that's it, the dramatic water show. That was pretty cool, right? And guess what? I lost Kathy again. Oh, there she is. What'd you find?
There's an Astropub,
I saw that from the sign above.
and they have vegan sausage and peppers sandwich. So like a peppers and onion Italian sandwich.
Nice. Is it
It's
like
good.
Beyond or something like that? Did it say it was Beyond
It
or
didn't
something?
say, but they're just saying vegan sausage. Usually the vegan sausage is Beyond. Usually the ground is Impossible.
Yeah. All right. So we had the dramatic lead up with the fountain extravaganza to lead up.
And you would be able to see that from Parkview Helios rooms.
Yeah, that's cool. I was just thinking while I was watching that, because it was so loud and dramatic, I wonder if these rooms are really loud.
Well, it's a new build, so I bet it's more soundproof than an older build. Did you look up there at the statue? That's before the portal to go into the Ministry of Magic, the French Ministry of Magic.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. My knees are shaking. My knees are literally shaking. Like, I'm so excited. I'm starting to get goosebumps on my arms, and we're not even to the portal hole yet. I am just, this is, oh my gosh.
But it's like the Harry Potter one. Oh, I definitely. Yeah. And people apparently it's sometimes not even the Harry Potter one, but it's like
There's the portal, y'all. For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. I love that. I need that on a shirt.
I suspect it might be on a shirt.
I suspect it might be.
And I am doing a little checking of virtual line just in case.
All right.
I'm not seeing anything right now.
All right, guys.
Okay,
The moment we have been waiting for a year or longer.
longer.
Actually longer. When we first heard that they were going to make the Ministry of Magic, we both said, oh my gosh, I hope they do it with the Flu Network and everything.
And they have.
And they have.
We
And we're so excited. And so
we may not be able to show that to you because
Yeah.
that's to get to the ride.
we may not be able to show it live. However, I might be able to put on a camera that I can record it in a walkthrough, and then we can use it later.
I'm just gonna scan this just in case it gets us anything better, but I think it takes us.
We've been trying to get in the line.
I think it just takes us to the same place, but honestly, it's not taking me nowhere.
We've tried
Oh.
3 times so far today,
Oh, but yeah,
and so far no luck. But let's do it.
all right. So the signs are telling us we're in France, in French. So we're in the French ministry, and there's like the metro for Paris in front of us, the maps.
Which way should we go?
Oh, let's go right.
Okay.
I think it doesn't matter. Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
It is very magical. And a very different feel from the other Harry Potter worlds, but it's massive. Oh.
Oh my God, y'all. I have goosebumps right now. I have goosebumps all over. I am so excited. Oh my God, y'all. Birdie bots.
Wow.
So this is a combo of the Harry Potter stuff and Fantastic Beasts.
I'm gonna peek over here. I'll be right back. Oh, nice. And I know there's vegan food at Cafe de la Siren. Look at the cauldrons. And we need to see what time the show is too. I'm gonna cross, see if I can get a couple pictures.
It is hard, CJ, to grasp. The scale of this is incredible. Like,
It's like you're in a big
you
city.
can't
Where
even.
did you get this?
The DGI?
DJI.
DGI.com?
DJI.com.
DGI.com.
Yeah.
So you can kind of
DJI.
DJI.
Yep. Yeah. And they're not, they've actually, you can get them on Amazon now
So
too.
the
and they've come
person's
down a
asking us
lot.
about the gimbal that we have the phone on that we're filming. You might want to look at the Pocket 3 too, which is a little camera.
Oh, that's
Not the drone,
not
but the
drone.
gimbal.
Go to
So
handheld.
we're in front of a cauldron shop that's just amazing. And there are cauldrons stacked up and
And then
copper
you might want to look
everywhere.
at the Pocket 3 too, which is a
but
handheld.
literally the
like,
building.
It's just a handheld camera that you
Excuse
can
me,
record.
I'm so sorry to
We use that
block
one a lot
you.
because it's small. And it has a yeah.
It's-
And it works
it's like
great
being
to
in a
get
big
small
city.
areas and it's not obtrusive and stuff.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, of
welcome.
course. So if you look here, here, actually, let's put me for scale. So you can see I'm 5'1". That's probably 12, 13 feet high. And then
Way
all
up
of that.
there.
So where some places you might see things, mini buildings that look like a city, this literally is like 5 or 6 stories. And it's huge. It's like you're walking into a real city,
Yeah.
surrounded. And I think there's 2 different places to eat here. And there are definitely vegan options, and we're going to list them all out at some point too. We'll do a video just about that.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I am just.
It's
My knees are shaking. Like, I am so excited about this. My knees are literally shaking, y'all.
okay. I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh. They have outdone themselves. I thought Diagon Alley was awesome. This is an entire city,
It's a
not
whole.
just Diagon Alley.
Oh, bathrooms. So even the bathrooms are cool.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to the other Harry Potter one, the Moaning Myrtle is in one of the. Oh, look at those dishes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Apple.
Oh my gosh.
There's like if you remember, if you ever watched the Harry Potter, there were like the little what were they called? They're kind of like mermaids.
They're like mermaids, but they turn ugly.
They're monster mermaid kind of thing. And it's plates with those on them that look like your great grandmother's plates.
But they're chasing like fish.
And I think they have nefarious activities in mind.
Yes, they have like these evil demonic looks on their faces.
Wow. Oh man. And everything, there's even like lace in the windows.
Wow, look at this.
And this is all the animals from the Fantastic Beasts. So the next show is at 5:15, so we need to make sure to be over here.
Yeah.
We'll see if we might still be here. Okay, let's go.
I don't even know which way to go.
There's live music going on. Oh, you look amazing. Here, get some dancing going on. Yay! It's huge. Like it's much more grand scale than Diagon Alley. Wow. So that's live music there if you want to go over and a live band over there that has a clarinet, a trumpet, and a trombonist. Oh. And do you see the little guy dancing? The little furry guy? Look at the furry guy. Look, he's blinking his little eyes.
I see him. I see his little head bopping up and down.
Woo-hoo! And look at the cool cats above on that building. But these buildings are, you can see the people now that were there. These buildings are just massive, just as big as in a city. And these are like high ceiling floors. These aren't like,
Somebody
do you want to go in this corner? Around that way?
Yeah, let's do that so I can get in the shade and see comments.
Oh, do I need to look at comments? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Such a cute baby! You guys were great. Oh, there. Like that's a building. It's not just a backdrop over there. Like those are real stairs. You can't go up them, but like again, I'll go over here for scale. Let me get back to YouTube so I can see what the comments are.
See if you can get some scale from her standing in front. And kind of give you an idea of how massive.
Even the bench.
We're talking.
It's like a real big bench.
I mean,
like for taller people than me.
It's like they're like life size.
Huge.
Definitely life size.
Huge.
Yeah.
And Apple O'Day says it's staggering. It is, it's amazing. I feel like we've just gone to a whole different place. I wouldn't necessarily say France, though, you know, everything is in French. Oh, T.S., I'm glad you love us sharing this with you. Apple says this is ridiculous. And there's like Nintendo Land and the Isle of Berk, which is the How to Train Your Dragon Land that we haven't even gone. Oh, so if you watch Fantastic Beasts, you know, there was a baker and he was baking these shapes that he didn't really. It's like a movie set backlot, only way more fleshed out. You know, I'm sure there's some places that have been cut corners, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
Whereas if we're on like Universal, like in the New York area, you can tell that it's a backlot. Oh my gosh.
I didn't even see that until just now. I tried to zoom in.
That's the set from the final scene of Fantastic Beasts where they reveal the conspiracy. Yeah, everything is here. The stairs and the landings, and then they've got Le Cirque Arcanas, and that's the show we want to see. I think that's from the second one. It's just.
That's the one
It's
where
fantastic.
Nagini. That's where Nagini was the.
I'm gonna try and I'm getting some pictures too of some of the
Just
stuff.
amazing.
I mean,
Yeah, I just
It's
like
just-
I can't begin
it's
to explain
really
to you as a
incredible.
huge fan, like
and I love
the
the way
sheer
they did this in
goosebumps
Diagon
that
Alley
I keep
as well.
getting that they
Oh.
just keep coming around every corner. I think I'm done, and then they're back again. The more I see, the more
Right.
like my whole body just goes, oh my God, I'm here.
Well, and I was saying too, it's a lot. What's similar to Diagon Alley is all the ads and stuff, but like look at all that beautiful graffiti.
The details.
Oh, look at the snails up there at Mollusque Nocturne Apartments. That's all fabulous.
There's a can.
And there's everything. There's like little cafe, sidewalk seating like you would expect to find in Paris, where the Ministry de Magic is. And when you look at some of the lines that are set up, like Cheryl, that's a big old line. There, because remember, this is just this.
It's for the show.
Yeah, that's for the show. Oh, I wonder if they have new animals.
They have some of the Fantastic Beasts ones they didn't have before.
Oh, there's a baby Niffler interactive toy.
Ooh. How did that happen? There we go. Are there mostly just facades, or can you go in them? There are some that you can go in, and there are some that are just facades.
Here, it looks like you can. Oh no, that's staff only. Oh, hi. How are you?
How are you guys doing?
Good. Look.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you so
cool.
much. Bazaars, magical.
Wow.
So. Okay. And there was a place where we could walk kind of behind a couple of them, so we should do that. But they're thick. Everything's thicker and older looking.
The sidewalks are much wider, or the walking areas are much wider.
Significantly wider. I've noticed that the first Harry Potter world, Hogsmeade, was very not planned for the
The last time I went to a theme park was 1977. They sure have changed.
Yes, they have. And now you can kind of see why we go, even though we don't ride a lot of rides.
We
It's
come
just-
for the immersiveness, the feeling that we've gone somewhere fantastical, that whole getting like in the whole vibe of like, right now I feel like somebody just dropped me on the set of Fantastic Beasts and I'm like, oh my God.
And so some of these will be stores that you can go in. Like, I think this is a wand store, but I'm not positive. But I
Yeah, it
see
looks like a
wands on the
wand store.
outside. So we can walk in here.
Yeah, we should be okay not to lose anything in there.
It's nice and cool in here.
Oh yeah, some air conditioning.
And even look there, look at the Cornish pixies on the chandelier. You can see the wands. So it's a wand store. All wands all the time.
Yeah, some new ones even.
Yeah. Trait understated. It says one of them. That's funny.
These are the interactive wands, y'all, that you can use. There's different places around where you can take your wand and do a spell, and then something will happen, like out on the streets or someplace like that. There's a lot of those in the Diagon Alley and the Wizarding World.
They fixed it.
Look at the wand box holders.
Look at all those new ones.
Oh, those are
So beautiful. So beautiful.
All wands all the time. So this is all wands, y'all.
Wow. How much do the new wands run? The ones in the triangle box? 65. And
Those
the
are also, so these are actually the same price. The only thing that's different is the second generation. That's 4 on the center table. Those are 85.
okay. What's the difference? What do they do for the second generation? What's different?
Second generation, you'll go onto the Universal Orlando app and use the Universal Play feature. And you'll create an account, earn points, create adventures. And basically they vibrate, they light up, things like that. A lot of interactive use with the app.
Okay.
These just work at the windows, the same as just the original.
The original ones do. And
Because these are exclusive to Care.
okay.
They're Cosme Acajor wands.
Okay. Thank you so much for the information. That's great. So she was saying these ones cost the same. The ones in the big triangle boxes that look fancier cost the same as the ones we've seen before. But
The
these
interactive ones?
these are all interactive, and they're interactive in the park. Everything you're seeing lining the walls,
What?
they're all interactive with the
So
park.
all the wands are interactive then?
Yeah, that's my understanding. So these 4 here,
I'll share.
let's come over here. So she was saying these 4 unlock extra magic. And so you use it with the Universal app, and they vibrate and light up. And can you do anything outside the park with them?
Unfortunately not.
That's okay. I would just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, the app will like keep track of how many points you earn and things like that. So there is like a little more.
So it's kind of gamified.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are cool too.
Yeah, those are.
The ones in the triangle boxes are gorgeous.
Beautiful. Our wand maker is very talented in Paris.
Ah,
She makes it very hard to choose between the two.
indeed. Well, thank you so much for your time. And like, look at, these are wand holders. Did you show some of the wand? Oh, I didn't even look there. Oh, a wand purse and a wand.
Yeah, I showed some of those earlier.
Look, did you show the belt?
That's cool.
That's what Cheryl needs. So she can put her phone here and her wand here. Look at these.
Is that a purse? That's a giant purse. It's a clutch. No, it's a purse.
It's a wand holder purse. That's a little big for
That's a
someone
little
that's
big.
5'1".
Yeah, yeah.
However, if I was being competitive wanding,
I like the ones that are the little backpack that you put your wand box in.
that's very cool too.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see what else we can find.
Yes. But do you guys see what I'm saying when it may seem silly to go into some of the stores. Oh, show the people doing.
Okay, so this is what we were talking about that they do.
So the interactive wands, there are different stations throughout the Harry Potter land parks. And when you stand on, it shows you, there's like a little brass plaque, and then you use your wand and it activates something inside. It's not always easy to get. I'm not always great. And so that's the, okay, let's don't film her. I'm trying not to film any children, but we're just doing the best we can. It was a lot easier earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it was weird how there were hardly any kids like earlier today,
I think
and
they
now
all
they're
went-
like everywhere.
They went to Nintendo or here first, I think. And the elevator, do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous.
It's awesome.
And so you can get butterbeer, and I believe there's at least one place that you can get the vegan toppings. I don't know exactly where it is. That's the line. They have giggle water here, which they didn't have before. We don't know exactly what that entails. But we might have to try that. Oh, I think that's the giggle water. Look here. Or would you like me just to hold that and go in?
You can.
Hold it and go in. Do you want to walk around and show some of these things? I think that's one of the magic places too. You could show the brass plaque. And I'll see if I can get a giggle water.
It's so tall, I can hardly get into the. Yeah, Kathy wants me to show stuff that's going to be really hard because it's all kids. She doesn't want me filming any kids, and that's all who's trying the magic stuff. So there's a cool kite-looking thing up there. Looks like a serpent. You can see that or not. She's doing a little magic. So they have a lot more, it seems like, places to do the little magic stuff here than they do in the other park, actually. Like every shop window seems to have a plaque in front of it. And this is what Kathy was talking about earlier. So when you have the wand, you come over here and there's a plaque on the ground. And then this plaque tells you what to say and the direction to use your wand. And when you do that here interactively, you do it with your wand and then something will happen. In this one, I suspect that the suitcase will open, so seems pretty cool. I was just so blown away, y'all, by this. It's just amazing. So amazing. I don't know if you saw that she did her little spell and now the pants are dancing and the sewing machine is running. She made that happen with her wand.
It's so cool. Yep, there's one.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, we're in line for Gilly water. Giggle
Possibly.
water. Giggle water. Gilly water's in the other place.
Yeah.
Giggle water.
And there's a menu. I might imbibe.
Okay.
Oh, look. Hers was all blue, and then she had put some stuff in it that turned it.
That's cool.
It's all shimmery. It's very cool.
Very cool. It's not on the menu, it's not ordering.
And what's it called?
The Akami tea.
Octamy tea.
That's nice.
Dogamy.
I found the color 75.
Thank you.
See the menu. Here's the menu.
So this is the cocktail side. And over here is the butterbeer and beverages.
Okay.
So I don't
What you getting?
know, oh, there is giggle water. I think we should get a giggle water and one of those.
Okay. What
That's,
did she say that was?
huh? Elderflower Prosecco Spritz. It looked really
I'm
good.
allergic to elderflower.
Huh? Okay. And the what? The 5 is close. And that's the shimmery thing. It makes me sad they're out of the giggle water.
Well, I'm going to wait for you out here.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It got really loud. I'm going to try to get away from all the loud, and that way you can hear us better. So Kathy's in there getting us a little drink. We're going to try for Gilly water, but it sounded like the Gilly water might have been sold out. So
What's that?
we'll see.
Is it? Oh, okay. I do want the sparkly purple one, blue to purple. What is it?
Akami?
Thank you. Yes, I do want that, and I was going to get a giggle water, but you're out of giggle
We're out
water.
of good water. So you want to do the Akami?
It'll be exciting to
What do you
see what we
think?
get.
Floor 75 or Load Blaster, flavor-wise?
I'm not a big fan of sparkling wine, so I like the Low Blaster better.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I haven't tried any of them, so
Looks like she is still at the ordering counter.
okay. You don't need my.
I need the standard.
Okay, awesome. It is not counterfeit.
$23.98.
Okay, great.
I'm excited. Just never know what she's going to come out with. Could be interesting. Ooh, y'all, I've been on my
absolutely.
feet all day, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Oh, any minute now. Maybe. The lines went down a lot. Just kind of taking in the music and taking in the vibe of everything going on. It's getting a little windier, so that's kind of nice. Kind of getting a little bit of a breeze back in here. So awesome. I'm so excited about this. I still haven't figured out where we go to the Ministry of Magic. So I'm hoping that we'll still be able to get a virtual queue at some point today so that we can go on that ride, but don't know. Looks like they do have butterbeer here as well. This looks fun.
Oh, that's beautiful. beautiful.
I can't wait to see
Thank you.
the
And I'll take pictures of that
magic
outside
or
to
the
get you some
circus.
space.
That's going to be good too. And everybody's got their garb on. We got a Slytherin in front of us over here.
How cool.
There's been quite a few Slytherins today. Less on the Hufflepuff.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, thank you so much.
See quite a few
Oh,
little
thank you
Gryffindors.
so much.
Here she comes. Oh my goodness. What do we got?
Okay, we need to find a place to park it for a minute.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that looks like.
About right on the edge of this ledge right here.
Oh, actually, that looks great.
All right.
Okay,
So what do we got?
I'm gonna have to remember what this is, but it's got absinthe in it. So they didn't have the giggle water, which was a cocktail. So I got this. It's funny, this looks transparent on the blue. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna taste this. Oh, it's lovely.
And it's water?
No, it's a cocktail. Has absinthe.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
But the green on here was the sweet something. Okay, so this is, and I'm gonna mispronounce it, dichotomy. You remember the little snake guy that gets big and small?
Yeah.
And so it says Bo, the blue dichotomy. And so this basically, so it says directions, open packet, remove the tea sachet in one piece, drop the sachet into your glass and give it a good stir and enjoy. And it's in English and French.
Okay.
And it does have sugar, water, natural flavors, mica based, like that's gonna be the sparkle, some colors. So you do you. I am in the wizarding world, so I do a little different here than I do most of the time. Oh, it's like cotton candy.
Oh wow.
Okay, let me prepare my straw. Actually, let me prepare my hands with a little hand sanitizer. Let's always sanitize. Okay. So I'm going to prepare this. It has a little scoopy scoop
Okay.
for better. So you ready?
Yep. Here we go, guys. Oh!
That is a good party trick. Oh, got it. My
Careful with the absinthe. I had it once and felt
Wasn't that fun?
yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. I love the shimmer. I was thinking of getting some shimmer for something else. You're gonna love this. So let's see, Cheryl.
Oh, it's my glitter of my dreams. I love a glittery drink.
She does actually love a glittery drink. Oh, and I'm sorry, Jake. Let me see if I'm where I am right now.
Oh, that's good. It kind of tastes like berry.
It tastes like grape.
Yeah.
And I thought as soon as I tasted it, I'm trying to get the comments to come up here.
That is so
All
fun.
messages. There we go. You had it once and felt slow. I think this is going to be mostly. Yes, it is. We are in Epic Universe. We are in the Ministry of Magic in Paris in that.
We're not in the ministry yet.
We're not in
Paris.
but we're in magical Paris. I like an inside pocket of my long coat. Awesome. You got to think about how to carry your wand. They're piskies instead of pixies if they're Cornish.
Ah.
And CJ. Hey, Linda. And I didn't, Jaden was saying, is that Paris? Right. And so it's all like magic-y stuff. But this is the new part of the Harry Potter world that is in Epic Universe. What do you think? You like? And that's so pretty. And again, we don't imbibe in all of the sugary colored stuff all the time, but when in Paris, right?
When in the Wizarding World.
Okay. I'll give your arm a break for a minute and let you drink. I think I can drink this drink.
Oh, do you want me to carry the other drink?
Oh, that'd be great. It has a handle. You could actually put it on your bag.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hope you're enjoying looking at this window because we've been looking at it a long time. Okay. So you can hear. So where there's little things are. So they're making magic spells with the wands that we saw in the wand store. Oh. So you were kind of talking about earlier if everything was kind of like a back lot. But see, when we come in here, which is behind where we came in, everything's still pretty built out. Let's go see what's over here. And there's Le Goblet Noir. I know there's something we can eat there.
There's something vegan in there,
Look. I forget the name of the little guys with the beard from Magical Beasts because I'm terrible with names.
Gosh, we're behind schedule.
What time is it?
We only have 5,434 steps.
Well, you know what? We're just going to have to go tomorrow.
It's 4:45.
So we may go in here later. We want to catch the show for sure. And so this, again, we go back so you can kind of see way up there to here to the circus tent that we saw before. And you see Cheryl for scale. It's massive. And here's a little nook and cranny alley. This is where the restaurant is. I don't know if we can see anything. We can't see into it. I need to watch those Fantastic Beasts films again. The last one really freaked me out because they did something not nice to one of the animals early on. But I got over it. You didn't see a lot. It just hit me wrong. And look.
Someone who is courageous, rather brave.
Oh, that's another one of the magic spells. I think you get a fortune. Oh, you get a house.
Am I right? Yes, indeed, I told you. I'm quite what it would I do. I'm a seer, after all, Jack.
Shit.
I also can sense that you're quite an efficient wizard. Very good at your wand skills, yes? Yes. Ah, yes. All right, shall we do a spell together? All right, who would you like to do your spell with? You can do
It's just like
Stuff spilled all down my pocketbook.
what did? What happened?
It got jiggled and spilled.
What would you like to do?
Nothing.
Look at these
It's
fun
just gonna have a
ads.
purple stripe.
The Bira Bear, which I'm sorry, my Canadian friends, butterbeer. And that's about the circus. I don't know if we're going to be able to bring this in the circus, so we may have to, if we're able to get in, we may cut it short and then come back out later again for where I think we're at part 4. I would love to go to the ladies' room. And
Where is it? It's right here.
here, I can put, if you can be near here, I'll put that there. and I'll be right back. And I'm going to leave you my mic in your hand.
I think it's like the shrunken head.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Kathy trying to give me her mic, and I'm like, what? So at the other park, at Diagon Alley, at that park, they actually have the shrunken head in the purple night bus, the double-decker night bus, and the shrunken head actually talks to people. And that's kind of what's going on over here with the moving picture. I think she's got a camera and she can see stuff, and so she's talking to the kids and stuff, and then like telling them things, and then she can hear what they say, and then she's talking back to them. So it's very, very cool.
I am Sir Cadogan, a knight of the round table at your service.
It's so awesome. I don't want to turn around and show it to you because there's so many kids over there, but you guys can kind of hear a little bit about what's going on. I'll walk and show you some more stuff. Oh, I can't. I got Kathy's drink and my drink. So we're here. This is where we are for right now.
Oh, the most exquisite ones from Cosmos. Yes, that's the sign got here. Yes.
Signage.
All right, here we go. Right hand palette. Hold it nice and still. Right below my.
I love the way that they just there's even like graffiti on the walls, and it looks old, right? Like faded out graffiti and things on the walls. I love how they make it look old. I love how they make it look so authentic. And, like we've been saying, the scale of this, the sheer scale of it is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Yes, indeed. Now, who would you like to do a spell of Sir Cadogan or Yes.
This is so funny over here. I still haven't figured out where we go to get to the Ministry of Magic. I'm still trying to figure that out. So I think maybe we might have missed a spot. It's on the left or and on the right. Okay, cool.
It was wonderful to meet you. I'm so glad I got you.
Yeah, so we went to the right, so that makes sense. So it's on the other side of the circus.
I'm going to drift off into the land of Nod now.
As soon as Kathy gets back with me, then we'll head over that direction and see what we can see. So it should be fun. But yeah, I'm just my knees have finally quit shaking. My knees have quit shaking, and I'm finally like the goosebumps on my arms have stopped. I'm starting to settle in a little bit more. I'm still in awe, but y'all, for like the whole first 30 minutes we were in here, literally, my knees were shaking, and I was just, I can't explain it. The same thing happened the first time I went into Diagon Alley. I stopped and I couldn't move, just looking all around at everything. And the same thing has happened in here. Like I found myself just stopping and staring and looking up at all the buildings, and just, it's so huge. Like, it's just amazing, like how much they've done here, how much bigger it is. It's just really, really crazy. I'm gonna see if I can't take both these drinks and walk. So I know y'all get bored looking at the same thing, and I don't know how big the line is in there, so I'm gonna walk this way. And this is the picture that was talking to the kids here. And so she was talking to the kids. Very cool. Oh, there's Kathy.
I'm sad because I just checked tickets for tomorrow. They've gone up a lot. I believe at Mars where they have the cassoulet with beans and Beyond sausage.
Could be a nice dinner, yeah? All right.
See if we can get in line.
You want to do that? Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna see if we can go. We're gonna see if we can go get in the show. Looks like they're going in. So let's see if we can go in. Let's see if they'll let us take this. They may tell us we have to turn this off. If they do, maybe I'll stay. No? Okay. Don't see it.
You can. You just can't film the first act or the show. You can film the queue.
Okay, cool.
Regular
So,
line will be this way.
all right. So we're gonna film the queue, guys. They won't let us film the show itself, but we can film the queue, which is kind of cool. We're in the circus tent. And it looks like the circus tent actually opens into what was the hotel back there in the back that we were by earlier.
Oh, actually, I need to put where's my mic? In your pocket. Oh yeah, look at the little dragons there.
Yeah. So much detail on everything.
Oh, look up there. Even on this one thing, as I look, I see different monster faces.
Kind of fun music. I guess I shouldn't dance with you guys. I'll make you all dizzy.
And if anybody has any questions, now's a great time to ask because
You
we
can
are
actually see the screen in here.
and we're literally standing still probably for the next 15 minutes. I'm living, even though I have my little drinky drink. I feel like the sun's going to be going down. This is definitely kind of spooky. One of the things we did last year is we went to, what was that paranormal circus.
The paranormal circus,
And it
yeah.
was kind of cool. It was not like this is going to be. But I'm getting a little sweaty out here in Florida, April, and we're supposed to come back in June. I'm questioning that decision just a wee bit. But I mean, I'm floored by the other universe Universal Harry Potter lands more than any other theme park. But this is really, really beyond anything I imagined it would be. Even just the little Celestial Park.
Yeah.
Like, it is like a city walk you have to pay to get into, because there's a bunch of bars, bunch of restaurants, cool stuff happening, a couple of rides.
Yeah.
Kind of like that one part of Epcot.
Epcot, yeah.
And so we're just here, for those of you who just joined us, in Epic Universe. We are in Paris. We're in the Harry Potter portal.
The Cirque Arcanus.
Yeah. So
we're waiting in line for the show. Ooh, my arm. My arm is getting up.
You want me to hold this? You can change hands. Or we can decide, if nobody has questions in a few minutes, we can just, because we can't show you the show we asked.
They won't let us show the show, so we're going to have to get off when the show starts. They said we can film the queue, but not the show.
And we thought we were going to see more of the queue. That went really fast.
Yeah. So I don't know, if there's anything different further up in the queue or not.
Let's see.
Let's see.
We've got another 15 minutes. More things to see, more things to see. Yay!
We're moving. An inch.
Well, a wee bit. Those of you that are hanging in there, listening to music, circus music, looking at the instrument, I commend you. If you were here, I would get you a giggle water. That's all I have to say. And in fact, what I might do is make a veganized mocktail giggle water once I get home. In all of your honors, of course.
Does look like further up the queue is a little bit more interesting.
Okay. And if you're wondering why some of the people are going ahead, they went ahead and paid for an express pass. So today costs like $150. An express pass is like $280. So they paid an additional money in a slow park to get in things they'll probably can get into anyhow. But maybe this is their only chance. They could be from another country or something like that.
So they're opening the doors right now.
Yeah, I think the queue is about to get more interesting.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to get way more interesting. You can have that. We're still in the queue.
That's cool.
We're still in the queue. We got some trapeze action.
And there's more posters, bigger posters. said ball and chantilly.
This is a big tent, y'all. It's bigger on the inside.
Well, the queue is much larger than I thought it was going to be, which I think is going to be the case in all of these because once this opens, being the first new theme park since like, I don't know, 20 years almost,
Are you sure?
I think it's going to be packed. I don't know if you saw they had some candy apples back there that had teeth. They bite back. We're really moving now.
What's the best
Cotton candy floating to the air.
Just a friendly reminder, there's no photos or videos once you enter this theater.
Thank you.
Got you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna
All right.
have to go. We'll
Here.
get back on with you in
You
just
can go
a little
around
bit.
us. That X, and then that.